Hello, my name is Vondre T. Whaley. I have 24 years in the field of education and I currently serve as a high school principal. And yes, I love my job. I'm also the lead admin coach at futureadministrators.com, where our goal is to get you a job in educational administration. Now, before we get started, I need a huge favor from you. I need you to hit that like button. And I also need you to subscribe to our channel because we're giving you the information that you need to know and that is hard to find from other places. Okay, let's cut to the chase. I have to ask you a question that may be keeping you from getting a job in educational administration. It may be keeping you from getting an interview. And that question is your social media keeping you from getting a job as an assistant principal? I want you to think about that for a moment. Is your social media messing you up? Because I'm going to tell you, most employers, they are looking at social media sites of potential candidates, of potential hires before making a decision. So you need to make sure that your social media is above board. Now, CareerBuilder.com recently did some research, and they came out and said that roughly about 70% of employers search social media of potential candidates. Now, I want you to think about that for a moment. These are the people that actually told the truth. The actual percentage is probably much higher. I know before I make a decision, I look at all available resources to give me more information about that person, including social media. Now, I want you to think about this. You may be great at interviewing. You can come to an interview table and you have the most amazing interview. You can have an incredible resume that makes you look like the best thing since sliced bread. But is all that information 100% accurate? Does it give you the total complete picture of the candidate? And the answer to that is no. So, what do employers do? What do decision makers do? They get on social media, they search most sites such as Facebook, they're going to search Twitter, they will search your Instagram, they're going to search these sites, they're going to search LinkedIn, they're going to try to get this information so they can make a better decision. So here's what you want to avoid. You'll want to avoid pictures and videos on your site that's going to show you in a bad light. When I say bad light, this is non-professional things. You can fill in the blank. You also don't want to have opinions on your site that are harsh opinions. For example, political views. On one side or the other, you have these strong political views. You don't want to have those things on your site. You don't want to promote negative movements or negative initiatives because, again, employers are looking for those things. If there's a person that has strong political views, that's always promoting negative things, has pictures and videos that are questionable, then that person won't even get an interview. Even if they have a great resume, even if they have a great reference from some people, you won't get an interview all because of what's on social media. But can you use social media as an advantage? Sure you can. You can use it as a huge advantage. Here's how you do that. Well, number one, you can promote education-related articles that discuss things that are working, research that have been positive in the education industry. I mean, that's the number one thing you can do. Number two, you can promote your community service efforts. If you're working in the community, share those things. That's a big deal when people are looking to hire. You can also talk about initiatives that you lead or support at your school or within your district. So just think about that. Sharing positive quotes. If you have positive quotes on your social media, how does that make you look to a potential employer? These are things that can give you the advantage. So think about that. Make sure you update your social media. Make sure that you show yourself in a positive light because decision makers are looking. Once again, my name is Vondre T. Whaley. I am the lead admin coach at futureadministrators.com. Our goal is to get you that job as an educational administrator. We have an amazing course, How to Get a Job as an Educational Administrator. Make sure you check it out in the description. Enroll in that course. Do yourself a huge favor. There's a lot of information, a wealth of information, but more importantly, employable strategies that you can use to give you the slight edge over the competition. But more importantly, I need you to know and believe that you deserve to be an educational administrator.